Hello everyone, today we are testing the Mustang Alpha. Toby, view to the rear, nice. View to the top, very nice. Sides, almost perfect. You can see a bit down and front is very nice too. And now for the not so good things, CRG still hasn't addressed the very low contrast of Mustang MFDs. Look at this low contrast, but when I switch, wow, we have contrast. We have no contrast, we have contrast, we have no contrast. So this is since forever, and since the Mustang Alpha got her rework, CRG used once again orange MFD colors, while we have orange and red damage states in the game. Yeah, I don't know why CRG does this. This is totally silly. Not to mention that actually we should be able to customize our MFDs. There's a video 8 years old where CRG talked about this. Still, nothing to be seen in the game. 1+1 missile. Shields 5. Power plant already at 95, coolers at 95 too, shields at 77, quantum jump drive at 94. 1+2 missile. Okay, we are shutting down. I try to restart. Nothing. We are at 72.28, but we are totally useless. Cannot restart. Nothing. Let's try mouse, which never works when I cannot restart with my hotkey. Yeah. We are totally useless. We lost around 30% of structure HPs. We cannot restart, most likely power plant and or coolers are destroyed. 1+3 missile. And we are destroyed. The two memes explain why I do this, and I use missiles and torpedoes as my yardsticks. Mustang Alpha is done in 3.16. In my tests with ships in standard loadout and high alpha damage, she is a bit tougher than Arrow, but not by much, and not as tough as Eclipse because she is destroyed by 1+3 missile now. And like so many other ships, she is now shutting down when hit by 1+2 missile already, because important components like power plant and coolers are destroyed. CRG introduced component damage in 3.15, made it a lot more strict in 3.16, but as always it's a very bad first iteration. Component hit points are all over the place. Most ships are shutting down way too quickly. Well, this is actually what we want. We want ships to be disabled and not exploding anymore, but not like this. It's way too quickly at the moment. And as always, pimp your ship. If you don't care about distortion damage, I suggest to use 2 palisades. If you care about distortion damage, better use 2 FR66 instead. Let's take a look at the patch comparison. I've data of Mustang Alpha from 3.2 until today, and she is now destroyed by 1+3 missile, while she could take 1+3 missile in 3.14. Would I go into battle in a Mustang Alpha in 3.16? Why not? I mean, she's a starter ship, she wouldn't be my first, second or third choice if I want to have a very powerful fighter, but she does okay. And now for the bad things. Since her rework, which was 2 or 3 years ago, CRG is using very low contrast on her MFDs, which makes it very hard to read. But if you switch, contrast is there, so my guess is this would be a very easy fix, but CRG doesn't care. And Mustang Alpha has orange MFD colors. I really don't get this. We have orange and red damage states in the game, but we have orange MFD colors. Yeah, makes a lot of sense, right? And I think we still have the issue that cargo boxes are clipping through her floor. I haven't used my Mustang Alpha for a long time, but I would be surprised if CRG actually fixed this. My rating for Mustang Alpha on 3.16 is a 4 out of 10, which is below average. You can find a link to my spreadsheet and a lot more useful guides in the description below. I hope you had fun watching this video and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.